Hey everybody, DGooden24 here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a little deeper look at NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. This is one of my favorite NASCAR games ever made, and I have a fun little story for it. I remember I didn't have a PS2, I had a GameCube, and I had got 05 on the GameCube for Christmas that previous year, and so I was excited for NASCAR 06. And of course I go to Walmart. I have no idea like this game exists yet. And I go there and I see this sign at Walmart for this game. And I see Jeff Gordon's on the cover, who was my favorite driver at that time. And I lost my shit. I was like, oh my God. And I go and I see it's only for PS2 and Xbox. And I was devastated. So of course I begged for a PS2 and got one for Christmas with this game. And I had a lot of fun with it. I had so much fun with it, I freaking broke the disc. And I literally tried, this is a game I tried everything to fix with toothpaste and this and that and the other, and it didn't end up working. But I played the crap out of this game. I've had so many hours into this. And I think there's a few little problems with this game, like, I think there's like a glitch or something, and it like career glitch. I don't know, I haven't heard too much. And like sensitive steering, I don't know. But I know I've had a lot of fun with this game. And before we get started, I want to say there's a reason there's not a lot of this on YouTube, because this is one of those games that has had trouble on the emulator. I can get it to run okay, it's just on the day races there's this line right down the middle. NASCAR 2002 has that problem too. I don't know how to fix it. So if anybody wants to help me, comment down below. But we'll try to run just night races here to start. And if so, just so you're curious why we're not doing day races, that's why. But we're going to jump into it, and we're going to start here with one of the most iconic openings in NASCAR game history. And I love it. It's as a Jeff Gordon fan, it's very, 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 very close to me. And it was one of the main reasons like I wanted to get this game, because I remember seeing like the crew chief video playing and thinking I could get that to play in game for some reason. That's so dumb, but it is what it is. All right, let's go.
2 laps to go. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and teammate Michael Waltrip lead the Pepsi 400. Right behind the Hendrick teammates of Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson.
Let's work with Gordon to get by those DEI cars.
All right, I'm going to give Jeff a little bump and push him to the front.
The action on the track really heating up now, but it looks like the Hendrick cars are going to have a tough time passing the 8. Now Johnson pushing Gordon past Jr. for the lead. The crowd on their feet cheering the 2 Hendrick cars.
Watch up high. The 15's getting close. Contact with the 15.
Big trouble in the tri-oval. Johnson's into the wall, coming back down across the track. Now barrel rolling in the tri-oval grass.
I'm okay. Tell Jeff to 1-1 for the team.
All right, listen, buddy. We're out of the race, so you're going to have to swap cars with the 24 and make sure we bring home the win for Hendrick Motorsports. To swap cars, use the interactive crew chief feature and select the 24 car. Then select the swap cars icon and you're all set. Once you're in the 24 car, just hit the gas and bring home the checker flag, bud.
So a few things about that little intro. Number one, the crowd would not be cheering for the Hendrick cars to pass the DEI cars. There's no way in hell that would happen. They throw things at Gordon when he would win at Talladega. I don't think that would be happening here at Daytona. Secondly, that is Ryan Newman's crash 1-1 in the tri-oval. I don't have a problem with that. It's just funny. Number 3, why is there not a yellow? And what? We're about to go 2 laps here. Johnson's car disappears with no yellow. So I just find that very funny. Okay, we're going to jump into it. I'm going to keep the volume down just a little bit because copyright stuff. And I can't turn off the music. So let's go. We'll switch. And we'll keep this kind of low so I don't get copyright strike. Okay, I've learned with these games you can't really do this in the corner. If you do, it really screws up. And so... All right, this is pretty easy. I used to just kind of do this for fun and just like wreck Junior and do all sorts of stuff. All right, you can bump draft pretty good in this game, kind of like NASCAR 07. I like that they took the bubble away. But all right, we're gonna wait to make the move, and if I have to restart it, oh well. But let's go through here our camera views. I gotta remember my buttons. So we got a far chase. Oh, keep it out of the wall. Far chase. Front bumper, cockpit cam, Roof cam. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, we might not catch him now. I totally just botched that going through the camera views. Oh yeah, he's gone. We're gonna have to gain a second here. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. So yeah, we'll see if we can get there. I highly doubt it. Michael's trying to get to our bumper, but we're not gonna get there. We'll get probably a couple tenths here, but well, son of a gun. All right, let's try that again. In my testing, when I switched this, there was a car that flipped in turn 1 and 2. And so, oh, you can see they're wrecking down there. Unfortunately, we couldn't see what happened exactly. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. We're gonna get to Junior's inside. I want to try to right hook him. Here's something that I wish was in all the newer NASCAR games. You see how easy it is for me to give him donuts on the side? I want to try to intimidate him a little bit. There we go. All right. Yeah, you can see he's already getting loose. I think that's not a very real aspect of this game. It doesn't matter what track. If you hit the intimidate button, they get loose no matter what. You can see he's getting loose in the tri-oval. We're going to go into turn 1, and he's going to get dead sideways. Yep. You can see him slide up there. Up. Oh, no! Oh, and we got... Oh, and he... Gosh! All right, we're good. Dale Jr. Zane Smithing it down into turn 1. All right, we're good. We're good. I hate that hitting the left stick in does this. I want to disable it, and you know, I might just do that. Let me get through this race first. They are all over me right here, and my tires are shot. All right. Oh no, we slid too high. Oh, we got Dale sideways. Tony. Oh, and we're going to get Leffler a top 2. All right, we got it. Nice.
Down in victory lane, Jeff Gordon and the 24 team celebrating a huge win in the Pepsi 400. And here comes Jimmy Johnson to congratulate his Hendrick Motorsports teammate.
Great job. That's the way to take it home.
I couldn't have done it without you, man.
My dad thought that was very funny when that happened. I don't know, when he first saw it. All right, here we are at the title screen. It kind of goes through different drivers. Pretty neat. I mean, it's pretty basic, but whatever. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this. We have the fight to the top mode. It's a little different than 05. It's more text than, like, there's audio stuff with Ace, but there's a lot, that's like more of like a handheld thing. We're not going to take a look at that today. We're just going to have some fun. So, let's go ahead and go to race modes. Well, first, there's tutorials in this game, which I had a lot of fun messing with. They go over the interactive crew chief, the team management, and the new features in the game. And those are really good. We're not going to sit and watch those today. I did a whole video on the voice recognition thing. I'll put that link in the description and up top. If you swear, he'll get mad at you and all sorts of stuff. I can't get it to work on an emulator. And so you couldn't hear what the crew chief said. I'd have to relay it back, but it's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into here, and we'll take a look at some of the stuff here. So we've got, just like all the other, like 05, 06, 07, 08, you've got 4 series. Let's just go ahead and run through what the cars are in this game. So we've got Wheelan here. We've got Ray Evernham as the driver of the 19. And then we'll just kind of scroll through these. This is kind of like I said, 07 was when they started getting really lazy. I mean, they were always lazy with these other schemes here in this, like the other drivers. A lot more fantasy cars than I'd be happy with. This game in the fight to the top mode, though, fight to the top. It did take the owner mode to a whole new level. It gave you actual, I guess we'll take a look at it at the end here. And I'll show you kind of what we're talking about. You know what, we'll do it first, actually. Once we get through all these cars. There's no real Wheelan drivers in here. I mean, I know there's Ray Evernham, but come on. You know how that goes. All right, so there's that. And we'll only go through the real drivers in the other ones. Gosh, I went the wrong way. All right, Craftsman Trucks. So we've got Bobby Hamilton in the 04. We got Ron Hornaday in the 6. Deborah Renshaw. Shigeki Hattori. Gosh, I'm so sorry if I butchered your first name. Terry Cook, and did he pass away recently? I could totally be embarrassed by that, but Terry Cook, Chase Montgomery, Bill Lester in the 22, Chad Chaffin in the 30. That's what Chad Chaffin looks like. Interesting. Brandon Witt in the 38. We got Todd Cleaver in the 50. Woody Irving in the 50. Oh, that's a fake car. I got excited. These are fake. And we got Kevin Harvick in the 92, and we got Ricky Craven in the 99. All right, now we'll take a look at the Busch drivers. They called this NNS. It's the NASCAR National Series. It's funny, in 07 they call it NBS, so it's kind of weird how they did that. All right, we got Boyer in the 2. We've got Kyle Busch in the 5. Aaron Crocker in the 6. Martin Truex Jr. in the 8. Mark Martin in the 9. Michael Jourdain Jr., that's a name I haven't thought about in a long time, in the 10 for PPC. Kenseth in the 17. We got J.J. Yaley in the 18. Bobby Labonte in the Banquet 19 car. We got Denny Hamlin in the 20. I don't think this was his rookie year in Cup, so. Brandon Miller, a name I haven't thought about in a long time, in the 21. Kenny Wallace in the 22. Shane, I forgot how to pronounce his last name. I'm just not going to do it. Tony Raines in the 33. Like, I know there's a way I say his last name in my head, and I'm just not going to say it out loud. Tony Stewart in the 33. Ryan Newman in the 39. And then a fake car. Brian Vickers in the 57. Carl Edwards in the 60. Jamie McMurray in the Rusty Wallace Racing 64. Casey Kane in the 79. And Mayfield in the 79. Mayfield took a year off, remember, because he was going to be on the cover of 2005, and he wasn't. And so he took himself out of the game, and now he's back in it. It's weird seeing his face in this. Junior in the 81. This is not a real person. Or is that, or that, or that. And Elliott Sadler in the 90. So a decently sized field here, but still a lot more fantasy drivers than I would like. So let's go through the Cup Series roster here. We got Jeff in the 24. We got Vickers in the 25. Kevin Harvick. We got Burton. Forsett in the 36. He is teammates to Joe Nemechek and Scott Riggs in the MB2 Motorsports cars. We've got Elliott Sadler, Sterling Marlin. I think, is this his last year in the 40? I can't remember. Casey Mears in the 41. McMurray in the 42. Jeff Green in the 43. Terry Labonte running the Kellogg's 44. I forget he even existed in this, and I don't know why. Kyle Petty in the 45. We got Jimmy in his 48. Ken Schrader in the Schwann's Racing Team 49. Jimmy Spencer in the 50. I forgot that even happened. Travis Guapel in the 77. Dale Jarrett in the 88. He wants to drive the truck. We'll do a cheat code here you can race the truck in this game. We'll do that in this video at some point. Kurt Busch in the 97. And Carl Edwards. I think this was the last game he was he in 07? I don't think so. I think he missed from 07 and 08 because of the mobile games. There's a video of that too on this channel. I'll put that link in the description too. I put a lot of work into that. We got Mike Bliss in the 0. We got Kenny Wallace in the Aaron's Dream Machine. Joe Nemechek in the 01. Martin Truex Jr. in the 1. Rusty Wallace in the Rusty number 2. Kyle Busch. Mark Martin. Dale Jr. I'm not saying his last name again. Casey Kane in the 9. Scott Riggs in the 10. Leffler's in the 11. Yeah, this is the year before Denny Hamlin took over. We got Newman. John Andretti for PPC Racing. Michael Waltrip. Oh, rip John Andretti. I forgot about that. I always forget he passed away. Michael Waltrip in the 15. Biffle. Kenseth. Labonte. Mayfield. Tony Stewart. Ricky Rudd. I miss Scott Wimmer. That's for you, Isaac. And back to Gordon. Okay. Let's go to Fight to the Top real quick, and we'll show you how that operates. I know we really haven't done much gameplay yet, but who cares? It's fine. All right, let's go ahead and go back to Fight to the Top. And we're just going to do new driver. It does not matter. Yeah, sure, why not? Doesn't matter. And I'm sure we're going to get a phone call here from Ace Moneymaker. He's going to open it. It will.
allow me to introduce myself. I am Ace Moneymaker, Super Agent. And I'm going to be right by your side all the way through to the top of the Nextel Cup Series, making money with you all the way, baby, because Ace needs his 10%. Now, I've worked out a deal for you with Everham Motorsports, driving the number 19 Whelen Modified. Now, they've agreed to give you a shot on their NASCAR Whelen Modified Series team. To view the contract, just go to the race shop. From the Fight to the Top main menu, you can view it from there. Select Wheeland. I'm telling you, the contract's in order, baby. Ace has hooked you up. Now, if you need help along the way, just check out the web portion of your phone. You're going to be hearing from me, baby. I'm always on the phone, working for you. You're my favorite client. Don't you forget that. Money talks, baby, and Ace is listening.
All right, so let's delete that. All right, there's more of like a Palm Pilot type of phone you got this time around. While this career mode's better, it does feel like a step back in ways from 05, like the immersion and stuff. Like, we just have a basic menu. If you remember the main menu of Fight to the Top, you had your driver with the meter and everything, and I don't know, this just felt, while it felt better in some ways, it feels worse in others. So let's go to the race shop here and see there's no race shop for you to sit in. So we can go to the Whelen, we can view contracts, and we can go ahead and select that, and boom. Hooray. Okay, so as you can see here, it lists your teammates, it lists the prestige of the contract, the salary, and how much you get of merchandise, and etc. So I think I can do some cheats here to get us some money, and we can see how that goes. But first, let's kind of go through some of the stuff here once it saves. Career status. This is kind of the hub now. This is where the little meter is. I don't like that it's here. I wish it was at the main menu. But this is all really the same as 05. It's just in a different area. And so if we go to my NASCAR, and see, we finally have some stuff that pops up here and goes down, but I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. All right, let's put in some cheat codes and show you the game. All right, so we're going to edit our driver, and we're going to go ahead and name ourselves. This is product placement at its best. Walmart. And last name, Money. Yeah, thanks, Walmart, for purchasing the cheat code stuff in this game. And we'll continue. And it's going to save. And once we do that, we will do the Dale Jarrett unlock and do that. So, okay, let's go back. We're going to go to our race shop. See, we've got down here $10 million to play around with. So let's go straight away and buy a cup team. And we'll take a look at how much they all are. And so you can buy some of these fantasy teams if you'd like. Rising Dragon, Team Speed Zone, and they are 8 million, 8 million, 8 million. And when you get into the really like big teams, like it's if you don't like do cheat codes, it's gonna take you a while. You need $19 million to buy Roush Racing. A little weird how that's more expensive than Hendrick, considering there's 5 drivers. It's odd. So obviously we're not going to buy one of them. And it's funny looking at the stars here. 5 stars for Hendrick, Gibbs, and DEI, and Childress. Penske's a 4-star organization, as is Robert Yates, and MB2 is 3. Wood Brothers are a 3. Ganassi's 3. That's weird. That should be a 4. Everett Ham's a 3, and then that's it. So we only have $10 million. Oh, wow. A fake team is ahead of Arnold and Petty. And Schwann's Racing, PPC, Braun Racing, MWR, Haas, Bill Davis. Yeah, so let's go down here, and we're going to purchase... let's go ahead and purchase just this first one for $8 million. So we'll buy it. Let me get this off the screen. So we purchased the team. So we have $1.4 million. Now here's the new stuff with this game. Team cars. So each car has its own level, I guess. So you can spend money upgrading it one at a time here. So I could go ahead and upgrade all of them here for 87 grand. And let's just go ahead and do that. We'll purchase that upgrade. And it appears that's all we can do. That's as far as we can go. That's the max for this team. Okay. I thought maybe that would be more interesting. And you can do the same for the pit crew. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to run a race, so it's not like it's really going to matter. Or maybe I will. We'll see. Team administration. We can go ahead and just push this up as high as we can. We're going to make this team halfway respectable. And team administration. So we can't go up any higher, which I think is weird. Why would we not be able to? So we've made the team worth more. And we could go ahead and sell it if we wanted to. We would make money by doing this, which is pretty crazy. So we're still a 1-star team though. And see, it kind of explains to you if you hit info. So let's just leave that the way it is. We're not going to sell the team. So we can go, and this is all I think the same as Chase for the Cup. Yeah, it is. And we can go ahead and hire a driver if we would like. Why don't we do that and we'll sim a race. His name is not, I don't remember what his name was. It's like Ty something. His name is now Chase Diggs. So we're going to go ahead and hire him for a race. Okay. Yeah, that's as much as we can do. Oh, we can purchase a sponsor. We don't want to go to Daytona unsponsored. So let's go ahead and we can get UPS or whatever that is. Let's just put a name brand on our car. It's not like it's going to matter, but... okay, so let's go ahead and sim the Daytona 500 and see where we end up. We have upgraded as much as we can. We got the best driver in our car, and we'll see exactly how they do. So let's go ahead and go to the main menu here. This is a different... I like the weekly schedule better than the monthly one in this game, so that's kind of disappointing. All right, so there is... So qualifying is the 12th. The duel is the 17th, and so we're going to go ahead and sim all the way up here. Let's select this. All right. So, I don't know if it'll... I don't want it... I want it to sim. Can I... I don't care, Ace. Oh, he's gonna... Okay. Team prestige level up. I don't care. Can I sim this? I'm very interested. Let's go ahead and just select this. And then if we'll back out if we can. I just want it to... So there's another Wheelin race. And let's see, it's sim the Daytona. Okay, so Harvick wins the truck race. Kyle Busch wins the Busch race. And Jeff Gordon wins the Daytona 500. We're going to cancel. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's see where we ended up. And auto-saving being on is a problem. It's taking too much time. Okay, so let's go to the standings and take a look here. Gordon, Waltrip, Newman, Jimmy, Kyle. All right, so we didn't even get a top 10. Oh, no, there he is. 13th. He got 13th. That's not too bad. And then I'm going to assume that this is also one of our cars. I guess. I thought we had 3 cars. Am I missing one? Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. It's fine. So that's Fight to the Top. It's definitely more owner mode friendly. And I like that. Oh, we need to go back and we need to race the truck. So let's go ahead and do that. So the code for this is very funny. It is going to be race. And then let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. I don't want to screw this up. I had it pulled up. Yep. Race. And then let's go ahead and shift the truck. That's the code. Perfect. And it's going to save. And we're going to have the truck unlocked in this. See, I would have ran a race in this, and I realized I left it on rookie. Let's see if I can change it. Oh, no. Okay, we did. So we'll do a race here first in this. We'll just put it on dash. Yellow flags on. And legend. Yeah, that'll be fine. And we will go ahead and I'm not going to qualify. We'll just start in the back and we'll run a quick race of that. And we'll show you the swap feature and everything. All right, let's go to select event. And we're going to go ahead and go straight to California for 10 laps. And we'll see how this goes. I'm putting it on the hardest difficulty, so it's going to be mildly interesting. Okay. Oh, did it sim? Son of a gun! Dylan, what are we doing? Oh, because I have him hired. I'm silly. Well, shoot. All right, let's go fire him. And we'll do that. Good grief, Dylan. That's silly. Okay, so let's go back to the race shop. And we'll go to Cup. And I guess we might as well just put ourselves a basic design here. Because, you know, that's boring. We'll just make it, we'll make it white. And then whatever, if there's another, like, thing on here, we'll just make it black. Yeah, that's fine. And then the side number, we'll just make it yellow for, UPS. Okay. That'll be fine. So, let's go ahead and fire him. And I'm sure he's done a great job. Is there a... Okay, he finished 15th last week, which is probably fine. But we're going to go ahead and fire him. Sorry, bro. I'm sure you did a great job. But, unfortunately, I'm going to run this one. I'm taking executive action as the owner of this team. And you're going to the curb. So, all right, let's go to select event. And where are we going to race at? Vegas. Not my favorite. I think Auto Club would have been more fun. But that's fine. I felt so silly. I'm like, why did it let me race? Yeah, we had hired a driver. We'd made a whole deal about that. So, okay. I don't even know who that was that won that race. That was a fake guy. Welcome to the Cup Series. You are now about to start racing in the most elite NASCAR racing series, where you'll be competing against some of the best drivers in the world. Stay calm and use your teammates when you can. They're out there to help you. It's time to start chasing the Cup. I do like this render here. It looks pretty nice. You can tell it's sponsored by Dodge, though. I think it's the Dodge Speed Zone in this game. We'll see. All right, so we're going to be in the back. We're not even going to mess with the setup. We are going to be in the back in a very white car. All right, and so our teammates, nobody wants to work with me. We got one guy way up towards the front. We'll try to mess with that later. We got 10 laps, though. Thing doesn't turn too bad, at least through the center. Oh, big check up there. We're gonna get a good run here. Whoa! Loose on entry. I'm under the line. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I just wrecked the back half of the field. So we're going to run as one of these guys here. As our teammate is top of 3 wide. That's not ideal. Yeah, we are in trouble with our actual car. We are not going to... Okay, we're going to work together. Yeah, we better. We're right next to each other. He qualified well, and then he started dropping through the pack. I can't get off the apron. We're going to give Sterling Marlin a little bit of a shot there. Let's go ahead and switch to him. Oh, that didn't help. That actually hurt us. I switched since I was the car ahead, and that didn't help. Oh! All right, we're fine. All right, we're going to dive under Terry here. Oh, we're tied on exit, but it worked out just fine. We're going to go through the middle. Hey, that worked. We're just a little... The steering's a little bit too sensitive for me. But we're making this work. We're not too bad. Oh, I have assists on, too. I just realized that. I'm afraid to turn them off now. All right, let's do it. I just remembered that. Driving controls. Oh, let's turn those off. That's going to make this bad, isn't it? We're going to be bad. I don't know if this is faster or not. Probably not. Oh, it's loose down there. Oh, yeah. I got to slow down a lot more for the corner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this made it a lot harder for me. Oh, oh, this was a bad idea. This was a terrible idea. Oh, into Harvick, into the 38. Can we cause a yellow? I want to wreck somebody. Oh, the game had, oh, and we're in real trouble now. Oh, we turned Truex. Oh, big, we've got big trouble. We've got trouble, Steve. We've got Steve trouble. Oh, big. I don't like that camera angle there. Too many cars clipped. Oh, Scott Wimmer's in it. As we clipped him into the wall hard. That was okay. No, we're not going to pit. We're just going to run this out. Okay, I'm not going to switch to our other guy until it's we're down the back. Because I know I'm going to get a bad restart here. 4 laps to go. This race is kind of turned on its head. When I turned the assists off, I was not prepared. Like, wow, this thing's handling pretty good. Oh, it turned too good there. Real loose down there on the apron. Oh, now it's tight. Oh, sorry, John. Oh, and we're wrecking again. Not ideal. That was not ideal at all. All right, well. Gonna go another lap. Now we got 3 to go. Kind of a checkup there. Gonna try to share some draft with Kenny. We'll share some draft and hopefully not share his terrible NASCAR playoff takes. Oh, we are so tight. Oh, I'm wrecking again. Oh, we are just absolutely... All right, let's do this. Since clearly I'm a bad driver, let's put it on limited. Because all we're gonna do is wreck, apparently. I forgot how difficult this game was. I struggled with it when I did a little career mode for this channel, and I didn't do it on emulator. I did it on PS2 hardware, so the controller was a lot worse than what I'm using now. All right, we'll see how this car handles here. A little bit better. We're still tight on corner. Oh, we are wrecking again. Gosh, darn it. Oh, now we've destroyed the 42. All right. Green, white, checkered. All right, good jump. We just get tied off the center. I'm sure you guys are just ecstatic about watching me wreck every corner. Oh, we are so tight on corner entry. All right, I got her turned this time. I'm sure the guy that we fired is pleased to see me running so terribly in the back there. All right, we got it turned a little bit better off that corner. We're using him up. All right, white flag. Can't get a yellow now. So if we wreck, it's over. Jeff's going 3 wide with Terry and Travis Quapple. I think that's Travis. Or is it gone? Yeah, it's Travis. All right, we're going to get a good run off the top. We're going to try to go down below him. We're going to drive it in hard here and hit the brake. Use up Jeff just a little bit. Try to turn down under him. We're going to get the spot. I'm going to go to the grass for funsies. Yeah, we got him. Not bad. All right, Jimmy gets the win. So we got 17th in our teammate's car. I'm sure we were in the back. Just like in 05, we've got this stuff. I'm sure that's me and my teammate talking about how bad we were. We earned some villain points. Is anybody going to try to fight me? I am disappointed that in this game they used headshots instead of the driver models. All right, it wouldn't let me skip through that. So, okay. So now we're going to go back to the main menu. We'll take a quick look at the challenges and stuff, but there's not much for us to really mess with in that regard. Like, I'll show them to you. I felt like 03 or Thunder 2003 was the best year for the challenges. Just the whole way they look and the setup and everything. So much better, so much more iconic too, I feel. All right, so let's go to race modes. So we've got the Dodge challenges and the Dodge speed zone. The speed zone is tutorials, essentially. And, I mean, you can earn, I'm sure, points for Thunder plates and stuff while doing this. Yeah, passing, blocking, drafting, time trials. Nothing that we're going to mess with today. If we go to the challenges here, so there are multiple different, and this is like 2005. We got rookie, legend, or we got rookie, veteran, legend, and bonus. And you got Kenny Wallace interviewing everybody. I think it was Michael, the one before. And this is kind of, I think they use ones from different years, like not everything from the year before. And so, like, we got a 2-lap shootout at, where is it? It just says a caution flew late in the race that set up a green-white checkered shootout. In the end, Kurt Busch drove away and won the race. I think that's at New Hampshire. And I don't know. So Jeff Gordon came from 3 laps down. Can you hold on for 2 laps? I'm trying to see if there's any like wreck avoidance challenges in here. Not in the rookie one. Yeah, doesn't look like it. It's just like, can you hold them off? Can you pass them? Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Newman may try a bump and run if he catches you. I doubt that. So that's kind of disappointing. I'm sure there's something in there, but it's nothing we can do right off the bat. So, okay. I know this video's been a lot of just showing you the game, not a lot of racing, but What we're going to do now is we're just going to run a quick race. We're going to put yellow flags on. And we are going to race the truck. So let's go ahead and go to Dale Jarrett. And there it is. The truck. It's a big boy. Where do we want to race it? I have no idea. Let's go to Watkins Glen with this bad boy. This is going to be silly. We got 3 laps at the Glen in a UPS truck. Is that not the dumbest thing you've ever seen? I love it. Matt Borland, Crew Chiefs, Ryan Newman. See, when I was in, let's see, how old was I when this game came out? 11? Matt Borland. I didn't know who Crew chiefing who except for like Gordon. All right, let's just go ahead and race. Is this not hilarious? I love this so much. We're racing the truck. All right, I gotta find a different. It has a different sound too. There's no cockpit cam. I was very disappointed for that. We're gonna use the far chase cam. Ah! Yeah, it sounds like a freaking truck. I want to... Oh, no! Okay, let's restart. I want to switch to Sadler, and I want to watch this thing get raced. Will it not let me swap? It won't let you swap if you're racing the truck. That's hilarious. I forgot that. Because all you want to do is just watch the truck race around you. That's funny. Would it just break the game? Oh. Come on. I wonder if this thing can do a blowover. Ah! Blowovers are in this game. It was always a fun thing to try to do like I would spin someone in front of the pack and I'd switch back and sometimes they'd blow over and it'd be a cool little visual. Come on. Here we go. Good work. Good work. Don't overdrive the carousel. We're trying to pass him on the outside in the truck. Newman! How dare you? All right, get back on the track. This is Ah! All right, we'll try one more time. That's really funny. Okay, let's try again. We're going to send it down in here into turn 1. Oh, we are all into these guys. This is before the runoff areas were put in. I missed the grass and the gravel. Oh, don't get turned. Oh. The game did not like that very much. Okay, he's going to be pissed at us, but we've got some space. You can't even see him. Oh, big dive, big dive. We made it work. We gave a shot to Newman. I have no idea where my front bumper is. Oh, into Shane. We got a diamond. Oh, this. I don't think the game likes the truck very much. I don't think it would do that in a normal. I think I just got my settings too high, a little too high, just like 07 when we played it. All right, we're gonna dive under Biffle. Oh, oh, we just went through the. Everyone on the bridge is dead. Everyone on the bridge is dead. We. All right, I always wondered if those were if those had hit detection. They clearly do not. We're gonna get a green-white checkered here. Let's just send everybody down into one here. Let's see what happens. Oh, there they go. I love it so much. This is one of the best Easter eggs ever. We just completely sent those guys into the tires. Completely shipped them into the corner. Goodbye. We will not be pitting. All right, let's try to actually make it here. As you can see, it doesn't extend the laps. It just keeps putting us at one lap. All right, here we go. We're going to try to race now. Oh, it's loose. Oh. All right, we're good. Game is chugging. This is bad. This is the Oh, this is real bad. Okay, we're gonna have to. We may have to call it here if it's angry at me. I may have it turned way too high. It's really the truck. We didn't really have this problem, and not the truck. Here we go. I'm just so much better than the AI here. It's a good run for Terry. This is bad. Okay. It's getting progressively worse. I don't know how it is grumpy. Like, I don't know how you could even drive with that camera view. All right, we may have to do this. We'll see if it breaks. Oh no, it doesn't matter. We just wrecked the leaders into turn one. We're gonna have to. Let's see. This is bad. 1 second. We'll watch the replay. I just shipped all 3 of them. And you can see the truck go. Oh, that's so funny. Watching the truck just. It's the second time I've got Kyle Busch. 1 second. All right, I've turned it down a little bit. We'll see if this is any better. We got a 1-lap shootout here. Let's see if we can just ship Kyle Busch into the field here. Oh, that was a bad idea. That did not go well for me. Well, I'm not going to win the race now. Oh, look at that. I'm not going to win the race now. That settles that. But we're going to try to have some... We're just keeping our foot in it. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. We were 11th. Right. Not lifting. Oh, that actually, like... Oh, no! Oh, and the back of the truck's gonna kick up. Gosh darn it. Well, this went off the rails. We're not stuttering, but the game is not happy. Oh, we just demolished. Sorry, Scott. Save it, Scott. Come on. All right, we're going to get 12th. All right, guys, that is NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. We had a nice little fun time. If you liked it, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.